Yeah, man, we in the studio right now. My boy.
Alright, quote unquote podcast, me and Devin. Let's get to it. I'm going to put the Spotify account link down in the comments below or something like that. Check the pinned comment. And yeah, let's hop to it. So, let's talk about where we got the idea to do this thing from. So, we were at this thing down here in Sylvester. If you live down here, you know what I'm talking about. It's called the Board of Education. There's a little courtroom side of it. If you've ever been in there, you know what I'm talking about. There's like little mics. So
yeah, like a Judge Judy?
Kind of like a Judge Judy.
Like
yeah.
Judge Judy.
So we went in there and we were messing around, like making a podcast, joking around. Then later that day, we went to Uncle Bill's. Again, if you live down here, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you live in Valdosta. We went in there. We went to Uncle Bill's and we talked. We were like, shoot, you know what? Let's actually start a podcast. A month later, just for fun of it. Maybe this probably won't even go actually last. A month later, we're here right now. Talking to the comments or whatever. Not the comments, the viewers. But yeah. So here we are now. I'm gonna talk.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dalen.
Shout out Dalen Smith.
Dalen Smith.
I'm gonna get his link. I'm gonna pin that in the comments, so like his merch and all that.
Hey, he does free merch. Not free.
Yeah, tell him that. But yeah, he's gonna make some clothes. We're gonna probably try to partner up with him and make some merch and all that.
Y'all,
once we get that made, I'll put the link to that in the comments too. All right, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my life and where I grew up. If you grew up down here, if you're from South Georgia, Worth County, and all that, you'll know the Duck Pond. There's this little neighborhood. I lived out there at a little house. A pretty good place actually. Every day there was this little ice cream truck that would drive by. Oh my god, it had them little SpongeBob ice creams, dude. Oh my god, the best things I've ever ate, man. But yeah, it drove by every day. Usually I got some, but I hadn't seen it drive by here in a minute, dude. Actually, it's been a while.
Must be nice to have a dang ice cream truck come by your house.
But alright, well, here we are now.
Well, one of the mics stopped working.
Yeah, one of the mics just cut out right there. But it'll be alright. I'm not pausing this thing again. Alright, let's talk about your life for a little bit. Like, where'd you grow up? Like, specifically?
Sumner, Georgia.
Sumner's a good place. It's got. That's actually.
It was literally
right down there.
Somebody owns that place now. I would not recommend because my cousin, y'all might not know him. Some of them might know him by chance. His name's Cheney Brooks. He graduated last year. And the date right now is 11/18/23. Just saying.
So tell me about was Sumner like on a scale of 1 to 10? How good of a town was it? Like,
dude, that's not a town.
Well,
there's not even.
Yeah, you got a point there. How good of a place was it on a scale of 1 to 10?
To be honest, it was a 10 because
just
if you're like me and you want to go outside all the time, like do anything, like they have a whole lot of fields you can like run through. A whole lot of squirrels you can shoot at. But half the time you might miss. But like me and my sister, we live like right by our nana.
Yeah.
So we run up there, up and down. It's crazy. Oh yeah, and pecans.
And pecan, a little tie-tie thing. All right, let's talk about Cockwood County football. Aren't they going to Atlanta to play?
Yeah,
Who are they playing against?
Oh, me and my dad, he has a new baby now. But anyway, somehow he got in. Me and him got in free over at the Cockwood County High School football field, and they was playing at Westlake. Some of y'all might know them. I don't know for sure, but I think Westlake's from like West Atlanta.
Something like
probably.
that. I'm pretty sure. I hope we're right about that. If we aren't, it'll be okay.
I don't remember, but yeah, they played. We thought it was going to be a very good game, which it was. It was real competitive, but Westlake ended up losing. Cockwood County, go Packers. They started trailing them in the first quarter. Ever since then, they kept the lead. It was pretty close to the third quarter. That's when they got 38, and then it was 19.
Good
Packers
God.
won. But it was kind of weird because if they lost the coin toss, they was going to go to the Atlanta field and play on the Atlanta
Atlanta Stadium, Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, I think they're still playing though. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about I guarantee, I probably know some of y'all have seen the FNAF movie, the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Let's talk about that for a second. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that like a 6 or a 7. It was a good movie, but I know a little bit about the lore, and it ruined the freaking.
We can't say most of the stuff that we said or did at the movie.
We can't name that, or I will get canceled. if none of y'all are gonna know about that, so I ain't even gonna say nothing, and that's gonna be between me, myself, and him. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to rate the movie like a 6 or a 7. Honestly,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know anything
Yeah, he
about
don't even know anything
so
about
it was
it.
kind of all right to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably give it like a 7.5.
I do have to admit, I'm kind of I'm not like addicted to it or like a nerd, but I know a little bit about the lore to it,
Yeah,
and
there was some nerds.
It absolutely ruined the movie. Like nothing added up. Like that little boy, the William Michael.
The only thing I remember is
Night Guard.
Yeah.
You know how his little brother got kidnapped?
Yeah.
That's not how he died. He died because he got just like bitten in half by an animatronic or something. It was a bite of 87 or something like that. Yeah, pretty sure. But yeah, it absolutely, none of it added up. Corey X Kenshin was in it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was.
It was on streamer?
He was that
dude.
They went crazy with
it. All the people in the back.
But
They went crazy.
I'm on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll have it like a 6 or 7. What about you?
I'd say 7.5. Nothing absurd. Nothing absurd, but like nothing low. Cause I give it to it. It was pretty fun and all that.
It was a good experience. None of y'all know about that, but me and him do, and it was a good experience a fun experience to say the least.
Dude, not gonna lie, the jump scare. It looks very, very nerdy and all that. Like,
but
it kind of gets scary.
Yeah, it made me yell.
Like it does show blood and all that. I'm not gonna lie.
We ain't gonna spoil the movie if you haven't seen it. But
it ain't gonna be like the shadow on the wall eating a person.
Yeah. It's gonna scare you. There are scenes in it that will jump scare you pretty badly.
Especially that flipping yellow chick.
Oh, that yellow chick. But yeah, there's a scene in there with Chica. It jump scares you basically. The yellow chick. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but just know you'll get jump scared.
Whatever that cupcake is.
A little cupcake. Oh my god,
dude. Especially that fox. That fox scared me. Freddy, he just looked like
Freddy.
He didn't even really do anything. He was just like hugs and kisses.
I'm not gonna spoil it too much, like I said, but I'm gonna say this: it was. You would expect it to be a really scary movie, but it wasn't scary. It wasn't
scary.
They were making like a fort. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it anymore. They were making like a fort, weren't they?
That basically was.
They were.
But sometimes when you look at it and like you're sitting there and you're looking at the thing.
Oh. It's still working. Yeah.
When you're like looking, they show you the cameras and all that, and then they show you one camera and the things are looking forward, and then they go to another camera, show the hallway, go back to that camera, and then looking at you. Like, whoa. It's like unexpected.
But
because you think it's gonna go to a different hallway or a different room. This man comes back and he's looking at you like this, and he just gives you one of those.
But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not gonna let this take up too much time of the podcast, but Dalen, he's one of my close friends. He makes merch, he makes clothes, customized clothes. I'm gonna get him to send me.
He has a bright future. He has a good future.
He has a good future if he can stay on pace with it. I'm gonna put a link to his clothes if he'll send it to me down in the pinned comments below or something like that. And go help him out some.
Y'all should actually like. Y'all need to either way text and notify him.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know.
That is real good.
I mean, we're gonna partner up, make some clothes sooner or later. Maybe around. I'm not gonna give y'all too much. Just know me and him are gonna make clothes.
Him with his own ideas is crazy.
Heck yeah! But let's talk about our football, like our high school football. What did we lose? We lost like 60-10 or something like that. We got absolutely slaughtered by Cockle County.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't say most of the stuff I want to because I live here. Most people that are here are going to see this, but I'm not going to say it, but some of our players suck. We have too many little errors. The little errors turn up into big ones.
We're not going to name exactly who, but me and him kind of have an idea on who we're talking about.
quarterback.
We're not gonna name who.
He's good.
No,
I give it to him. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. He's good, but
he's real good. I heard he already had like a I heard he already had.
He already has like
sponsors.
Yeah.
He has a
I ain't gonna knock it to him.
Oh, dang it.
Sponsorship.
Mm-mm.
A deal.
Something like a deal. I forgot.
Well,
we just got real quiet.
But yeah, I'm not gonna knock it to him. I know who the guy is. Me and him are close friends. I'm gonna give props. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. He's a good quarterback. Mm-hmm. But when it comes into clutch,
at this point, I feel like we should just give it away. We're already talking about quarterbacks.
I ain't gonna name too much. Because there's two quarterbacks there that could be named.
There's that one quarterback, dude. That man is huge.
But let me think. So, like I said, oh, dude, that's gonna hurt y'all's ears, man. Be ready for it.
Oh my God!
This is gonna be.
Dude, it's going crazy.
This is gonna be a bit late, but if you got ear raped, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, if you got your earbuds in, just pair them.
Hey, how much is left?
We got 8 minutes. All
right. But
we were supposed to have hot cocoa, but
yeah,
we ran out of milk. Our
but
fathers didn't bring it back to us.
Same. But yeah, we don't have any hot chocolate, sadly, so we're stuck with Aquafina water. Yeah, I'm just
oh crap.
Aquafina's good though. On a serious note, Aquafina is good.
Dang it, now I'm thirsty.
But yeah, let's get back to talking about high school, our high school football. I'm gonna have to give our team.
Our high school, I'm telling you, their jerseys are fire. They look like they're gonna play so good.
They look like they're gonna light you up if you go on that field.
When they're off their game, when one thing goes,
if one thing doesn't go as planned.
If you want a good game where everybody's like locked in, you're gonna have a good game. If we win a game, it's gonna be by mile.
Oh yeah, if we there's no in between. We're either gonna lose by 20+ points, or we're gonna beat them by 20+ points.
Dude, I'm telling you, if we lose a game, it's gonna be by a lot. If we win a game, we're heading to the house. I'm telling you.
But what else? Let's get back to talking about the FNAF movie. Or I don't want to give it too much.
Yeah.
Let's talk about NFL and college football. So me personally, I'm a New York Giants fan. I've been a New York Giants fan ever since I got into football back in around 2015, 2014. First play I ever saw was that one-handed Odell catch. If you know what I'm talking about, you most likely do. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna give it to you. That man.
He's
I don't know why this man literally laid on the bed to catch that thing.
Oh God, dude.
With his foot off the railing.
3 fingers, dude. That's insane. That was the first NFL play I ever saw. As soon as I turned it on, the first play I saw, ever since then, I fell in love with the Giants. I have to say, though, we've been playing like crap. We went from a 9-7-1 team, making it to the divisional round, to picking probably first overall. That's sad. But I have heard some news and rumors. We may trade for Josh Allen this offseason. If that goes through, I will be streaming this if I can. I will be streaming what happens.
We're gonna be streaming the whole season. Probably,
if we can figure out how to, yes, I will stream like games every now and then. But if that trade goes through, I'm gonna try to do a live stream. We're gonna go insane, man. But how much we got?
Oh, we got 6.
All right. Well, we got a little bit longer to talk. But we went from a 9-7-1 team making it to the divisional round to probably maybe picking first overall. I have to say this, though. I think that no matter how this season turns out, we're going to be getting a good quarterback out of this. Because Daniel Jones is not starting for us again.
Nope.
Tore his ACL, has already thrown more interceptions within a few games than he did all of last year. He's not starting again for another NFL team. If he does, it's by playing his backup.
Speaking of quarterbacks and ACLs or whatnot, Aaron Rodgers hasn't even started the season.
4 plays in.
Hasn't even started the season yet with 1 game. Not even 1 quarter, and this man done tore it off.
I got to give it to him. He's already making a tremendous comeback. Dude.
He's probably going to start in the
If the Jets make it to the playoffs, he's going to be back in by the playoffs. I can promise you that. Or he should be, at least. I no promises, but
that's the thing. Like,
he should be.
I ain't going to lie. Their second-string quarterback, he showed up.
Zach Wilson has been popping off lately. He has been popping off. He's been playing. He's been playing like there's women on him. If you know, you know.
He started to shine. I'm telling you. When he saw that his place was like, oh, I'm telling you.
But yeah, let's get back to talking about the Giants for a little bit. We suck, like flat. I'm gonna just say we suck. Tomorrow is gonna be we're recording this on a Saturday. Tomorrow the Giants are gonna play the Commanders. If we lose, we lose. I don't expect much. If we win, then I'm gonna be happy. We absolutely slaughtered their O-line though. Now I have to give Sam Howell, the Commanders quarterback, major credit. He leads the league in passing yards, and he has been sacked the most out of any team. His team might break the most. This quarterback sacked the most in a single season this year. I hope not. I hope he stays healthy, but I got to give credit. He is a tremendously good player. He is really, really good. But
Head your tails.
What do you mean?
Head your tails.
Yes.
It don't matter. He's gonna see if the Giants are gonna win or not.
Well, surprise, surprise. Aquafina, dude, you couldn't have come in clutch.
We got a second. No, never mind. It wasn't expected.
Yeah, Aquafina didn't come in clutch. But let's talk about.
It's always gotta disappoint somebody.
But let's talk about music, like the music industry. What's your personal favorite music artist? I'm gonna say mine. Mine's the Kid Laroi. I've been a fan of him ever since his first album came out. You know the song "Stay." You know I Do the Same. Yeah, that guy. He's the one who made it. I don't want to say the name to the album because I just don't want to. But I've been a fan ever since his first album came out. With you know the album name.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, don't know it. If you know, you know.
If you know,
my mic cut out. Then this thing's getting on my nerves.
Is this thing cutting out? No.
Nah, yours is good. But I've been a fan ever since of him ever since then, and I do have to say the First Time album that dropped last week, it was not that good. The I Thought That I Needed You song, you don't know it, I know it. Obviously, it was a good song. That's probably my favorite song in it. What's your favorite personal favorite?
Young boy.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm telling you, young boy, little baby got it. Little baby has something.
Little baby's cooking. Yeah. Speaking of cooking, I'm gonna talk about something after this.
Dude, I'm telling you, probably isn't appropriate. Young boys, I feel like best song is either Dead Trolls, Green Dot, or Neighborhood Superstar. If you ask how I know them, it's all my sister.
We're gonna be closing this up in just a little bit, but before we go, I want to talk about the Chiefs Broncos game. You saw that?
No, not at all.
So the Chiefs have beaten the Broncos. I mean, the Broncos haven't beaten the Chiefs ever since 2015. That is like.
Oh yeah.
You saw that? Then out of nowhere, a team that allowed 70 points to the Dolphins came in out of nowhere, beat the best team in the league by 15, I think. Yeah, 9 minus 24. Yeah, 15. Beat them by 15 points. Held the Chiefs' offense to only 9 points, and they put up 24. Russell Wilson is cooking something up like Walter White does in Breaking Bad.
Dude.
But yeah, I gotta give credit to Russell Wilson. He cooked something up. He's getting his stuff back on track.
Speaking of cooking, I'm kind of digging the dang pork chops my sister makes. I'm telling you, bro, my sister cooks good.
Well, we'll talk about pork chops next episode.
My sister is the best, dude.
Go ahead, stop. And we're gonna start closing out right here.
We did 19 minutes and 58 seconds. So.
All right, so we're gonna close out right here. 19 minutes and 10 seconds now. All right, we're gonna close out right here. Go check our Spotify account out. If I have his link down there, check Dalen out.
Hey, shout out to Dalen.
Yeah, shout out to Dalen.
Give him love.
I love y'all, boys. Love y'all. Keep up the support, even though we don't even have that many subscribers right now. I'll see y'all around next channel.
See ya.
I be popping now. I done made 1000K, you see I'm popping now. I'm a genius with my legs, we ain't jotting down. I done seen too many fell out to the